Straight facts, no chaser.
The lefties in the entertainment industry just won't leave any area alone, right? They just have to seize control over every aspect, don't they?
They've got to make their mark, just like a dog in a dog walk park. You know, every dog has to mark every tree, right? So that's what's going on here. Shania and the other folks you talked about, what they did is they were in country music and they went out. You know, and that's one thing. But people coming into country music have because I know a little something about country music.
I know many of you racists out there believe that country music belongs to white folk, but you don't know the history of country. It derives from gospel, right? And blues. So how can you derive from something that's black, but think that it's all white? No. You see, the very first country music album was a white person. That's who they gave father of country. But that's because he stole shit from black people. Here's an article from Time to kind of help you catch up a little bit. White America has done its best to keep you stupid, and you've done your best to stay there. But the banjo came directly from Africa. So from Africa, black people were the ones who came up with blues, and they're the ones who did that style of gospel. Do you hear gospel in your church right now sounding anything like blues, sounding anything like country? Fuck no. It sounds like opera, correct? Exactly. Have you ever seen in history that black people have stolen the genre from white people? Have we colonized anything from you? No. History is prologue. You start to understand. Right now, you guys steal our dances. Right now, you steal our music. Right now, most of your artists sing like our black artists. Right now, you go on TikTok, there are people in here who are white who have millions of followers because they sound black. How many black people on here singing and you're like, man, he sound white? Exactly. You steal our rhythm, you steal our rhyme, and you stolen our blues. Music, not life, but music. So how is it that country derives from things that we created and somehow you created it? So country became the genre in which you guys colonized and mostly had the face of. Just like everything else, once you colonize it, you get some entitlement and believe that black people should not be in it. But what should amaze you and make you wake up a little bit is that every time black people come back to the places in which they either created or always had a talent for that white people somehow found a way to colonize and push them away, we dominate. And that's your real problem. You're worried about the domination of something that you called your own and colonized. And black people said, you can have that shit. That's one of the things that we created that we don't care that much about. Some of us do, but not the majority. I've always loved country music. My mother was raised in Mississippi, my uncle, Mississippi, my father, Arkansas and Mississippi. We've always loved music, bluegrass and all that, country music. But now we're coming back to claim what's ours. Don't be mad. Be happy that you had the time you did, because it's over, bitch. If you want to, go check everything I said. Don't believe me. Go find the facts for yourself, because I speak facts. Straight facts, no chaser. Fuck your feelings.